Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Edain mod for Battle to the Rise of the Witch King, where we are back with the Dwarves of Edain. It's been a while, I know, since we've even played a good faction. But we've chosen the Dwarves of Edain today, mainly because of our new custom creator hero, Farin. For those that haven't seen or played the Lord of the Rings War in the North game on Steam, one of the first games that I actually got, Thorin is a dwarf from the Blue Mountains, who arrived to aid Andriel and Edain on their journey through Sarn Ford, which led them to Bree to speak with Aragorn in the Prancing Pony Inn, where they learnt about a threat in Fornost, led by an infamous human named Agandaur. And it was that combined strength of elves, dwarves, and men that helped win the war in the north. So we've got a nice Blue Mountain skinned dwarf here, ready for action. And his powers are somewhat similar to what he has in War in the North. Firstly, we've got Battle Rage, which is a somewhat a challenge effect, which is what he has in War in the North. He has an ability called War Cry or Challenge, which would trigger around him, cause knockback, damage, all kinds of special effects once you get all the upgrades for it. Obviously, the closest thing I can get to that is Battle Rage and Toughness. He also has a mini Earthquake ability, so obviously can't say no to a bit of Earthshaker. And he's also got Leadership, because he is a quite renowned dwarf among the dwarves of the Blue Mountains. He even says himself, the mountain he cannot climb has not been built. So it's perfect to believe that he would be a very adventurous dwarf. And also, because of the War in the North's notorious siege system with the ballista, decided to add in Bombard as well, just as an extra power. I couldn't think of anything else that would be better for him. Spilling Oil isn't exactly his thing. He's not a man of using fire. He's a dwarf whole and whole. Now, and although he's not mentioned in any actual lore, because he's only made canon through War in the North, the Dwarves of Edain not only make sense in the Edain mod for Thorin, because I would think Thorin, when he was a young lad, when his beard was but a few inches, he would have helped Thorin in making a home in the Iron Hills, in the Blue Mountains. So we will use Thorin's company, just not Bilbo. But we won't use Lake Town either. Only the dwarves here today. Only the dwarves. And I chose Fort Linden because it's close to the Blue Mountains, and I chose Mordor because unfortunately the Orcs and Misty Mountains don't exist in this game yet. So yeah, you gotta make a few sacrifices here and there. Let's close that gate. Get the forge. Get a mine shaft so we can move transport our units from the fortress and back again when necessary. And then we'll build a outside mine shaft on this outpost here when we have the money for it. Another potential ability I was thinking of using was Sapper, because one of his special secret finding ability is to literally break down walls. But I thought the Sapper ability isn't really good on Edain mod, plus it deals damage to allies, so it's really bad. So I decided against it. Earthshaker's good enough. And yet, the dwarves can make the lumber mills just like Isengard, and they're really good. Lumber mills, even though they're not guaranteed money makers, because obviously you need the labourers to be around to make the ability work, well, to get the money from the resource buildings. They don't count towards the supply lines as the other buildings do. So it's a really valuable incentive to build these lumber mills over mine shafts. Yes, mine shafts are good, and they reduce the cost of unit upgrades, but let's face it, some things are just better, and I think the lumber mills were greatly underappreciated until this change. But now I think they're probably one of the best resource buildings in the game. And I believe that. I believe they are possibly the strongest just because they don't require any additional thought being put into them. You just make them, and they make money, and they don't lose any money as long as you've got labourers on them. Yes, those labourers cost more command points now, but when you can get about 1,400 command points without any restrictions, just depending on number of players on the map or such, it doesn't really matter how many labourers you make. They're still all good. There are very few weaknesses to picking this. Let's get a half, because we don't have the line of defences yet. When we do, I'll get rid of it, but for now. Slow and steady, slow and steady. We may be facing a Mordor, but I do want to be showing off a good bit of Thorin's kit, because so far I've only gotten level 3. He's only got these improved battle rage. Oh, some orcs. Also, the Dwarves of Edain. I don't remember if I showed this off before, but the Guardian units now have their sprint is a passive ability, similar to what the elves had. And in fact, I think their abilities got split, sent over to the other side. So originally, Lorien elves could sprint at any time. Now they can't, and you need to you have to have units separated, where the dwarves would be able to do it at any time, but they had to be in a large group. Then they split. Then they switched them round. So now, if you want to get the bonuses from the movement boosts for the elves, you need to have them in smaller groups. And if you want to have the dwarven sprint ability, you have to passively use it. Well, you need to actively use it, not passively use it. Wrong terminology. Save for the lone tower. Keep holding them off. Fine stonework on that one. He says we'll blunt the knives. You can't get me for copyright if I speak over it like a bitch. You can't touch me, you copywriters. And it's gone. Good old Bofa. Oh, we saw Gollum, but we don't have Farin, so we can't make use of him. He's over there, apparently. Oh no, he's over there. Smash the pine on every door. Mighty rage, indeed. You're one of us? No, I'm not one of you. Used to living in one place, not belonging anywhere. That's right, you will run. You know you can't handle. You don't want these problems. Okay, let's get some pikemen now since they're getting out the Nazgul. Go. Come on, go. Now I've got the leadership. That's very good. Phalanx will bring some order. Well, we know the Golem's nearby, so I might as well save up for Thorin now. Or, actually, no. Get the Dwarven Workers' Tools. Get the line of defense. So I don't have to worry about defending this fortress. This outpost will defend itself. Oh, they've got hordes and hordes of orcs. But we've got elite dwarves. They won't stop us. More guardians. Phalanx are only really good against cavalry and monsters. Oh, we do kill a Nazgul. Nice. Let's get ourselves a lone tower. Now we can start getting some of the runes cast upon our domes, upon our land. Some of their brothers, they've got Minas Morgul. That's not good. Minas Morgul orcs are a pain to beat with the dwarves because they're heavily armored. Aha. It's not like that really, it's like a track. We're on this road like a path, like a track. We were supposed to be on Durin last Friday. Some raised on my mother's side. Oh, that scene got me laughing every time. Bombard those archers. Look at that. I like those odds indeed. I don't like those odds though. No, Farin, go in the tower for a bit, heal. With wings. Oh, that was some big damage, both. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Where do you think you're going? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's get ourselves that forge works out now, I guess. Get rid of Minas Morgul Fortress. Use another Earthshaker. Boom. Got pretty good range. Got pretty good range. Oh. They're attacking us from the flanks. But Thorin is here. You're all doomed. Get Feely and Keely. Come on, Thorin. You're caught between the hammer and anvil now. It's like a track. Nothing to worry about. And they will. But first, we've got to get those upgrades. Which we have. Good. Let's get some armour. Our troops need to last longer. They're not lasting long enough. They're fighting hard and doing well, but they're not lasting long enough. Extra hit points. Yeah, you can go on there. Trains faster. Yep, go that there. Moving. Oh, what do we want? What do we want? I want more Guardians. And potentially siege plans. But we can do with a few battle wagons. Haven't shown off the Edain battle wagons. I've shown off the Iron Hills battle wagons. They were pretty cool, with phalanxes and such. Thorin's level 2. Once he gets level 3, he can... No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, yeah, he does. If only it's in Thorin's near him, gain resources from fallen enemies and cannot be knocked back. That's the leadership part. That's the good part. Got a wagon lady here. Got some battle wagons. Yeah, these guys are reinforced with bolt throwers. Wait, what? They're reinforced with what? With what? Reinforced with a bolt thrower. I'm sorry, since when was mobile siege equipment a thing in this game? Why didn't no one tell me? I'd have bought into it ages ago. Siege Master of Edain Thorin. Do your duty. Crash that Magnus. That's a gold bag. Yeah, that's not going to get anywhere now. I like how we get experience for killing Nazgul, but they don't get any experience, so it's kind of weird. Oh, they're slaughtering all those poor, innocent workers that have done nothing wrong in their lives. They're just trying to make an honest buck. I mean, how can you blame them? It's being surrounded right... Oh, I forgot. We've got units here. Yeah, you guys go inside the mine shaft, please. Apologies for forgetting about you again. I do that a lot. Let's see how well Bombard does against the fortress. I don't think this does too well against the fortress. But we shall see. Yeah, they did a decent amount. I know it wasn't the battle wagon because it was still loading up this attack at the time. But yeah, that weren't that bad. That's pretty decent damage. I could get behind that. So I've always enjoyed Bombard. The fact it was a level 3 power that could then be given to a dwarf hero as a power was always very enticing to me. Let's get these bolt throwers. I want to see what they're like. I want to see if they're worth it. They better be worth it. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, it's there. It's not quite what I was anticipating, I'll admit. I have no idea what it does. I probably should have read what it does. Shoots bolts at nearby enemies. Okay, so it just acts as even more... Okay, so it's not a bolt thrower in the tradition of bolt throwers where you get... They're not bolt throwers in the normal sense of like ballista. They're bolt throwers as in the bolt throwers from the Battle of 5 armies on the back of the battle wagons. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. It's not bad. It's not what I was hoping for, but to be fair, I didn't know what to expect. Also, we have no army here. There they are. That's why we didn't have an army, because they're all in the mine shaft. And over here. Get more guardians while we get the elite equipment. Oh, there's a troll. Troll! I'm dying out here. Go back to the outpost. Move back to the outpost. Get another half up. And demolish this one half to get the line of defense. Or prepare for the line of defense. Oh, there's beautiful beards and beautiful helmets. Let's have Thorin stand in front of them. There's beautiful bolt throwers as well. Oh, what? They saw Gollum? Or what? I don't know. I heard something, I thought it was Gollum, but it's not Gollum, I don't think. I haven't seen the new Thorin with the ring. I actually want to see if there's any difference. Because the last time I remember was back in 5 point... not 5 point something. Was 4.3. Last time I used Thorin with the ring hero form. So I'm very intrigued to see what he's like now. Build a forward half. Get a few more resource buildings up here. Don't need to slack on with them. But where is the ring? Where is the ring? I want to see Thorin with his ring. I remember what he used to do. I don't think it's been. I think it's the one ring here that hasn't really been changed. Oh no. No, don't let them get anywhere near my base with that. Let's make them run. No, you keep chasing that battering ram down. I don't want that destroying my base. Okay, they're just going straight for my base. Oh, they have catapults. Okay. Earthshaker for a few seconds. We're getting scavenger resources now from Thorin. That's really good. Bombard those archers, Thorin. I have no pikemen to deal with that troll, unfortunately. These said we'll blunt the knives. Shake the glasses and crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Bow I can deal with them. Everyone else focus on the front line. Hit points for that lumber mill, because why not? Let the onslaught begin. Oh no. Heave. Oh, he's going off his mount. Is he? I can't tell. Looks like he was and he wasn't. Through the door. Get me some pantries, please. Well done, battle wagons. You're pulling a weight. I admire that. Even through pikemen. Very well done. We should be... Oh, we've got four... We've got four... We have 4 Edain units still in the fort in our mines. Okay, let's get them all out. Now where did they go? Get that armor, get me some more demolishers, and then we can get the Edain catapults through the siege plans soon enough. Soon enough. 6 command points, power points even. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, we're prepared to summon the Citadel. I'm fairly certain the Citadel is still the overpowered thing it used to be. It's been a while. Battle wagon. Let's see. Extra armor. I like how we're winning this with only Edain warriors. I know I made a few pikemen earlier, but we're still doing well without them. Am I working alone here? Summon the crows. We've got the demolisher. Let's get ourselves another forge. Okay, Farin's now level 10. He's got his improved bombardment and his superior battle rage. That lasts for 50 seconds. A whole minute, almost a whole minute of unadulterated rage from our mighty dwarven comrade. And they have another thing, of course they do. Let's get some unburnt in here. Bring in the best. This can't be happening. Make him vulnerable for 10 seconds. Heals himself, his uncle and his brother for good size amount of health. That's good. With wings. For the dwarves. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. That's a troll. Bring in the unburnt. We need a moment to heal. We've not really had one of those moments recently. I've noticed. We've not had one of those moments we can heal. Full my barrel. Ah. I've got nits. Oh, that scene was good. There were a few shining moments in the Hobbit movies. There were a few. Most of which were comical. Stop it. You've had plenty. I know what I'm doing. I think. What else can we get? So we can get Balin and Dwalin from our barracks as well. All I hear is coming from the barracks all that. Oh, Keely's dead. Let's bring him back at level 8. Oh. Start charging in. Bring the unburnt in. Just got the forged axes. When you have enough money to give all your units the forged weapons, beautiful. How well will this do? 1. Yeah, Bombard's good for doing doing one thing, that's it. Hitting one particular area with a very massive hit, and then that's it. That's all it can do. It's not as good as it used to be. I'll admit, it's not as good as it used to be. It doesn't need to be as good as it used to be. It's as good. It's good enough. It's good enough as it is. That's all I ask of it. I still don't find a good place to use those mine workers. I do enjoy using them. I just don't see a good way of using them against Mordor and such, because they don't have a wall. They don't have any walls, so you don't need any like catapults or such. Just go all in melee. Because once you go all in the face of a Mordor, they can't fight back. Trust me, they cannot. Just push right into their face, and they cannot get you out of there. What I learned quite recently, actually. Oh, and they've got some bombardment ships. They're bombarding their own buildings. Okay, that works for me. More unburnt, please. I'm listening. Give me some more catapults to join in the action. It's not a mighty catapult, I'll admit, but it's still a good catapult. Doesn't need to be mighty, it just needs to be good. Speaking of Thorin, you should probably get out of there. Go in the fortress for a bit. Take a rest. You've earned it. Now, we can't get all 13 dwarves, unfortunately, because I've kind of just wrecked face here, but that's fine. This is more of a showing of Thorin, and his talents are many. I might do a quick revamp, maybe get rid of Bombard for Sapper. I completely forgot about his ability until I actually mentioned it, to break down walls with an ability like Sapper. So I might bring Sapper back. Probably not though. I'm happy with what he's got so far. The gleam of the Arkenstone, looking like a royal king. Gracious, like a king of old. I did not realise it would give such a glorious effect. Like an aurora borealis around his face. Now the king under the mountain. Oaken shield. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at admiration of Thorin once he becomes the king. Sight of the Arkenstone kindles the hope in the hearts of all dwarves. Inspires them to fight adversaries. Nearby enemies are temporarily stunned, and allies do extra damage. All nearby allies are rendered invulnerable. And friendly units in a large radius gain resources. Ability to briefly impact all friendly units on the map for an extra 30% speed. A speed boost that affects the entire map. Why did the dwarves get this and not the elves? That's my question. Why did the dwarves get it, not the elves? One final bellow of rage, and victory is ours. Hope you've all enjoyed. I do plan to do a few more of these with custom heroes. I have got a few more lined up. Another one is Edain, again from War in the North, the Ranger. We also have Berefor from the Third Age. If you have any other like custom hero suggestions, leave them down below, and I will find a way to make them, if it's possible. But until next time, my friends, ta-ta for now.